Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you tired, Chef. So shit, whenever you want to jump off, we ain't gotta be too long. I
Oh
know how
man,
that
yeah,
shit go.
man. We out here live.
Man, what's the deal? So listen, first off, you gotta explain where you at and what you doing out there
Man, right now, where I'm at. I'm in fucking Paris.
in
Your
Paris, huh?
boys in Paris. Paris. C'est la vie. Nigga, I just left the club. It's 5:45 in the morning. The club get out at 5 in the morning. I'm like, yo, I actually went to TikTok to look at some TikTok is a good way to fucking search.
Yeah.
Mm.
My
You know what I
girl be
mean?
doing that. Like, we need to see something. She like, I'm gonna search on TikTok. I don't be on TikTok, but yeah, that's definitely where you gotta search stuff.
It's something
I'm
about
gonna
the
call.
interface of it that is tricky. But
Hey, I'm gonna
wait, hey,
call
I'm
you.
still Androided up, huh?
Oh man, yeah, you already know you
What?
enjoyed it up.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
just
call you
did get
Chop. I'm gonna call
Androided
you
up for
Choppy
sure.
Joe.
Choppy Joe, nigga.
I
What the
thought
sloppy
you wanted your cell phone.
sloppy Joe? What the fuck? Hold up.
Choppy Joe. I thought you wanted your cell phone, Joe.
He tried to switch it back up, so he thought his main shit was gonna work. Tell us about the women out there in Paris,
Oh,
though.
yo, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. These girls is bad. I
Yep,
went to the
and from London
like
too.
London. The girls is bad in London. I ain't gonna lie. A few heads got knocked off, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm like, I went to the clubs right. The first time in Paris, like, what these bad chicks do on a Monday? They bad,
yeah, yep,
and they
yep.
got the little accent. I'm like, yo,
Hey, you know one thing though that I noticed, like all the girls that come from London and stuff, you get fooled by their accent, but they like some hood white bitches though. You know it ain't just they ain't like what you think when you think of a woman from Paris or from London. Just because that accent it'll fool you.
yeah, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy with like, I'm out here on tour with Neo Akon, right? Do girls have a science of knowing how to get to the backstage and knowing how to get to the manager or the artist and knowing how to be in the mix? Is there a science? Because Bow Wow said it the best. When he tour these cities, the same chicks that go to Chris Brown concert is going to be in the B2K concert. It's going to be in the Usher concert. It's going to be in the Neo concert. The same batch in
You
every
know,
city around the
they
world.
working. They working. What's the song?
But they're not
Every
really working.
city I
They,
go,
Nate Dogg,
I
yeah,
see the
Nate Dogg
same
said it the best, right?
hoes.
Yeah. Oh God.
yo,
Me and Joe was just talking about that. We see the
Right,
same
right.
women in every city. They know
no,
what to do. They know where to get
they
in.
get cracked for a concert ticket
Yeah.
because a lot of these girls don't know the entourage don't really have it. The entourage is
Right.
like, yo, some like 80% of entourage be there is just floating. They don't have a job. They're not a promoter. They're not a manager. They're just floating. But you see him with Chris Brown and be like, oh shit, he must be. I ain't gonna lie. I thought people who was with these top guys were like, yo, I need to be around these. They're in the mix. Then I realized one dude, I ain't gonna tell you his, but he would, he toured with some of the top celebrities, and he was like, I said, yo, you get paid? He's like, nigga, I don't need to get paid. I go on tour. I eat for free. I fuck for free. I party for free. I'm good. But do these girls even know that? Can they getting cracked?
Nah, they don't know.
They
They
getting
don't know.
cracked crazy.
Hey,
It's
that's
one
why you
step
say these.
closer to the artist, though. It's one
That's
step
what. Yeah,
closer to the artist.
and that's how you should really know. Like these women really ain't nothing. You ain't even getting nothing out the deal. You really just doing it for the fame. And if you can't get the most famous one, you just go for the friend just because they next to them.
For the help.
Yeah. Like, look, I'm over here in tour with Neo. I've been buying my own bottles next to him. Cause I didn't feel like the first night we went out, like 2 nights we went out, I go bring little joints to the table. I'm not
Table
even
pack.
telling them. I'm not telling them I'm with them. Starstruck. Can you take a video? Like they don't see me no more. And what I did was I left that motherfucker and went to the fucking I went to the back of the club and got my own table by myself.
Man, that's how you supposed to do it. I mean, because if you standing next to that, that's gonna overpower it. Let me be at my own table where I'm at the head. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest one at the table.
I had
Yeah.
to humble myself, bro. I had to humble. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? You the big boy. I'm not nowhere at that level. You sell out 20,000 people a ticket 4 days in a row, and you on the like a 60 city tour. Come on now. I can't even, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right.
And these women have been watching you since for the last 15, 20 years. They've been watching you.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. When I got out here on this trip, we're gonna talk about it. I got nervous. That shit came out of the shade room and they said, so I got to Europe on Thursday. They said Friday they are revoking passports of anybody with over $100,000 in child support.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 100. I'm 150 and counting, nigga. And guess what? I ain't paying none of that shit. Get it in blood. So I'm like, yo, get that shit in fucking blood. Give a fuck.
Hey, that's how I be feeling.
You don't buy a gallon of milk and go for you and everybody in the house. No, because when I got my son and we going to Disney, we don't. Guess what? I'm not asking nobody to pay for the dinner when we with each other. I'm not asking anybody like, yo, can you send me some money? I'm about to take him on vacation right now. Yo, he at the house. We going to the fucking water park. Know what I mean?
Come on. Hey, man, I got full custody of my son. I don't ask my baby mama for a dime. Not a dime. Nothing. Not nothing. But guess what? When I was with her,
is there anything she does do? Like
nothing.
Why?
Nothing. She does absolutely nothing. You know, we had something set up because my son got a driver to go to school, right? So I'm like, you know what? Just pay every other week for the driver. She did that a couple times. Stopped doing it. I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even say nothing. But when I was with my son half the time, I was on child support. And I was literally there every day. It's just a difference. So I feel you. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to get some money from me, yeah, you feel a type of way.
Yo, look, check this out. I was saying, my other two, my one baby mama just asked me, he's like, yo, I need some help with tuition. How much? Here you go. You get anything. Ask me nice. You get anything from me. If we co-parent, ask me, just be real. Because guess what? When I cut you off, everything's cut off. If I don't fuck with you no more, but hold up, I still in that life. No, it's done. So you're gonna use the course to try to continue that life because, like, oh shit, it's the water cut off. I can't even fucking move how I move when I'm around him. So I need to figure out how to get it. So you gonna try to get alimony, try to get support? No. You know what? Jeff Cole don't have any money. You feel me? So now I ain't gonna lie. So now back to passport. So I just know I'm like, while I'm scanning my passport in London and Paris, my shit not scanning. I gotta go to the fucking manual area. Well, she said, yo, it's probably your chip. I'm like, I'm the only person. Like, then I seen that shit come out saying they revoked child. I'm like, oh shit, I think my shit revoked. But however, my shit's still valid. You look on it, it's shit's still valid. So I'm still on Europe trip. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then what I'm gonna do is, as long as you got a grandparent that's in that's from that country, my parents from Jamaica and my grand, you know what I mean? So I'm getting a Jamaican passport, so I'm not fucking around.
Yo, that's what's up.
You're
doing the right thing.
Look,
you have a dual citizenship.
I want to know, right? I want to know. Females that give their kids up for adoption, why they don't gotta pay child support?
Hey, I ain't never thought about that one.
Answer that.
I ain't never thought about that one.
I don't want to be the mama. I don't want to be the mama. Take my kid. Are they on child support?
Oh,
you got him there.
You got him there.
It's a system to keep us down. You getting your Jamaican passport. That's what's up. My mom in Belize right now with my brother. They getting a Belizean passport. As soon as I get mine, I'm gonna be able to go get mine. So and having dual citizenship, that's some real player stuff. You know what I'm saying? International for real.
Citizenship. Well, I'm just trying to figure out, like, they try to hold the child support, try to hold the cut look, man. And the shit about it is, let me get that twisted. I'm an active dad. My son was living with me 80% of the time when I was on child support. In the state of California, they said, whoever make the more money, it don't give a fuck. If you have joint custody, you still got to pay. I'm like, hold up. I'm involved in this kid's life, and you still got to send this girl some money?
It ain't fair. It's a dirty game.
But
it's a dirty game.
What I had to realize is never fair is if me and the mom is not together, when she leaving the hospital, right? Who do you think the doctor go get a baby to when leaving the hospital?
Of course, the mama.
Right, yeah. We told about that.
So we fighting from day one.
Yeah.
So was the kid really ever yours? You fighting for the kid. The kid was never ours. The baby is born, and you got to fight for the kid.
That's why I tell everybody, the moment, I don't care if you with your baby mama, the moment you leave that hospital, go file for 50% custody. You have to. Because if you leave it up to her,
you got to fight as soon as the baby born, though. Like, why is that?
Nah, it's because you don't fight. If you leave it up to her to say something, it's bad. If you go down there before her and get 50-50 custody, it's different. Most people just wait until it go bad. That's why I say don't wait till it go bad. No, it's gonna go bad. Go up there first.
Goldie, how often they can't even take you back to court for child support for custody, though?
Listen, right now, my son been living with me for 4 years now. Yeah. She's still able to go to the courts, and they treat me like I ain't never had him. How is it even up for discussion? We'll literally be sick. I got to get a look. How is it even up for discussion? And this is how I knew the shit was wrong. When I didn't show up to court one time, they automatically gave her whatever she was asking for. When she didn't show up, you know what they said in court? She not there. You know what they said? We're going to call her. Y'all going to call her? I swear to, I'm like, so when I didn't show up, it was automatically whatever she wanted. When she don't show up, they calling her phone 5 times till she answered to get on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game.
It is dirty. So when I look, I had to do all this adjustment, and I had to think about it. And then on top of that, you fight for the kid grow up not even like you. How many people don't like
hold on real quick? When you said that the first time, I repeat that all the time because that shit is so real. You will fight for your kid, do this for your kid, do that, and then your kid grow up and don't even like you, not knowing all the sacrifice, all the mental and drama and trauma and emotional heartache that you went through for them. And why? It's not because of them. It's because of the influence that their mother had on them about you, and they adopt that mindset.
Yeah. So like, what you supposed to do? So, but like, you done sacrifice and you ain't take this. You ain't like motherfucker. Be like, yo, I got a gig in L.A. Somebody I'm about to go. No, I ain't going to go to LA because my kids are here. I'm gonna stay here. Motherfuckers turn down opportunities to be rich in real life.
I be living in Dubai right now. You know, when I lived in Vegas, I will go back every 2 weeks. That was throwing off my mojo, throwing off things I had. I living in LA. I'm going back every 2 weeks, every weekend. You know how much that threw off of my success of if just the compound interest of just doing what I was supposed to do. You do all of that for somebody to be sitting up under their mom who don't like you, and now they don't like you. Don't even know why they don't like you.
Yeah, look, fuck that, man. You ain't like me. It's cool. You know what I mean? It's like,
you gotta get to that point to just be like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Because we gotta live life for us because we can reproduce and keep it going.
Yeah.
But like, we don't own the kids ain't are because you like, look, you don't fought your kid will stay with you for 4 years. Motherfucker go back to court and be like, no, he's not, and now you still fighting. You're still fighting. It's like,
still fighting.
Oh my God, I'm still fighting.
Yeah, man. I tell people all the time, man, be careful because having a wrong baby mother will derail your life for 10 plus years. And some people will never recover. That mistake you will never recover from. I don't know what my life would be like if I chose to have a right baby mother. My life would be completely different. Now, I ain't saying my life bad, but I'm saying my life would be completely different. You know, I keep telling Joe, like, you keep on talking about you want to have kids. Hey, man, shit ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Yo. None of it's right. I just lost train of thought. I was gonna say something crazy a while ago, but
I know how it be. You get to talk about your baby mama, man. You're getting your feelings,
man. You know, when I talk about, man, fuck that, make another kid, but a lot of people know I'm really my kid's life in real life. Now my kids be with me all the time, like, you know what I mean. Financial ticket, but the mom ain't gonna get nothing because when I cut you off, the money got cut off too. The lifestyle got cut off too. You think I'm gonna like keep giving you the shit and I don't fuck with you no more? Like, nah, man, it's a wrap.
And you know the craziest thing, because you just like me, it's like if you'd have just been kind of cool, I'll give you whatever. You ain't even gotta be here. I'll do this for you. I'll make sure you straight. But you so nasty and so mean for no reason, even though I've done everything, got my son, this, that, and third. It's like I can't. You forcing my hand. If you was just kind of cool, I would make sure you good.
You got to look, but women don't understand that. We was talking about that shit on the backstage the other day. Like, they don't know men are so simple.
So simple.
Look, man, stroke a man ego, you get anything you want from him.
Anything. But they have such a big ego They can't do it. That's why I say self-sabotage behavior. Like, you so dumb that you're gonna talk crazy to the only man who ever did anything for you and would do something for you. It's just, it doesn't, self-sabotage behavior. That's why you're unsuccessful in life, because you make poor decisions. How is it that you talk so crazy to the person who can fund everything for you and is willing to do it, but for whatever reason, your ego, this, that, and the third, you still can't even talk to that person right? You're not smart, and that's why you're a loser in life.
Big facts, big fact. You know what? I came to accept this, and I posted the other day, right? I'm like, you know what? If I say, you know what? When you have a kid with the wrong woman, it's like doing a murder, and you got to do 18 years of life.
Facts.
I fucked up. Okay, nigga. I fucked up for those 5 minutes, and I ain't pull out, and now I got to do the time. Motherfucker got a bar fight, and then I killed the motherfucker. They got to do it 20 years. Okay, I fucked up. I got to pregnant. Now I'm serving 18 in life, and you got to serve 18 in life.
Extra burden on your life. We're not just talking about that. Kids cost money, kids cost time, kids cost attention, but add on to that all the drama that makes it 100 times worse when you have the wrong baby mother. And I've been going through since I've been grown. Since I've been a damn near an adult, I've been going through this, and it ain't never really got no better. It's a little bit better now, but at the end of the day, it still ain't. What would your life be like without that stress? And that's why a lot of people will never be successful, because you got all this weight on you.
Yeah, remember, we adults longer than we kids.
Facts. Yeah.
So if I'm out of your life as a kid, hey, you have some sensitive talk with me, adult. I'm gonna have that conversation with you. Don't want to hear tonight. I'm gonna pull up on you. We'll talk about it. You know what I mean? But you're an adult longer than you're a child. But if I'm going through so much trauma, I can't even progress to be great because I'm getting held back.
Say that shit. But listen, you saying the realest, that's why I tell these dudes, you think it's a game. Most dudes is not going to get to where they want to in life because they picked the wrong baby mother. You don't understand how much it's going to take out of you, the stress, the mental, the financial, and all of that energy and freedom and clarity that you could have had without that. How much more successful could you have been? And I think about that shit all the time. Like, sometimes I be thinking about that shit like, God damn, God, where would I be right now? You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I don't even, when people talk about deadbeat dads, why you motherfucker know how to fuck you? That don't mean you don't be a dad. Let him be.
Yeah, you know, the woman ain't got no responsibility. No responsibility.
Yeah, no. And then like y'all motherfuckers be deadbeat moms too. It's like,
come on.
Just because motherfucker know how to fuck, that don't mean they know how to be a parent.
Hey man, and you'll realize that when you get older. When I was a child, because I had a good mother, I thought, oh, all women have motherly nature. No, that's not the case. Most of these, it's a lot of women out here. She gonna want to keep that kid, and then she gonna get that kid to her grandma every weekend, and you gonna be like, well, where's the motherly energy? Hey man, every woman don't got it.
Oh no, the mom be with the grandma every weekend, but she still asks for child support.
Yeah. Still ask for child support, still be mad that you ain't there, even though she ain't even there.
Look, as I said, nigga, Jeff Cole is broke. I'm out here in Europe doing a Europe trip. And motherfucker, I see all the comments, the shade room, all this stuff. Oh, they shouldn't be on trips anyway. And they be, what the fuck you need to fund your life for? You can't afford a kid giving back. You can't afford a kid giving to the dad. I'm just saying, if you can't afford the child, give the child to the dad and see if he say no or yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. He's like, yo, this is too much. Take the baby. I see him on the weekends. Just see.
Hey. But you know, that's why I say you got to understand these women's intentions. A lot of these women is getting babies just for the financial aspect. Man, listen, and I hate talking about it because I be going back and forth to court. When baby mama had my child, she wanted to keep the child so bad while she was living with her mom and her grandma and her auntie. How do you feel trying to have a child and trying to be adamant like you want to keep this child when you are living with your entire family? You can't even support yourself. It don't even make sense. Why? Because in the back of her mind, I'm gonna be able to get some money from this dude. Don't make sense. It's all financial, man. It's all financial. And if you understand that, y'all start, hey man, stop nothing in these women, man. Stop nothing in these women. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you got to, man. But you know, it's life. But hey, look, man, I'm on Europe. I'm gonna do a Europe trip. They said there's only 2,700 people in America who got a passport that's over $100,000 of fees. And I'm one of those guys over 100,000. And motherfucker ain't get out of blood because they put me in shop for like $6,000 a month. They'll try to get 10K a month from me
Damn.
with full custody.
Ooh,
No. That's with joint custody.
that's
So
crazy.
if it wasn't joint custody, what would it be at? They should say, hey, you got 50-50, but you need to pay her 10. I talked them down to doing 6 in trial. And then I thought I was about to, you know what would stop me from paying her if it's making this first payment? She told my mama, so I'm about to get a new place. I'm about to do it. She started fucking counting the money already before she got it. I said, bitch, hell no.
Hey, listen, and that's why I be saying too, like I'll meet some women out, they'll say all the right things. I'm like, bitch, you a little bit too perfect. And I got to remember, women know who I am. She feel like, let me get around this dude, say all the right things, try to catch a baby from this man and be able to be set for the rest of my life. Because a lot of women, I mean, you just know people in general, when you really understand the financials, like you always say, most people are struggling day to day. If all you have to do is catch a baby from a man and you can live like a top 1% getting $10,000 a month, that's a worthy job. And it's a lot of women whose job is only to do that. That's why you see the same women in every city backstage because they trying to finally make it. Yeah, and these dudes don't have the conception. You think that woman really like you? No, she know what she doing.
Yeah, it's a fact. They all do. And it's just crazy how it works out, man. But that's how it is, man. But like I say, man, I'm serving 18 to life right now. My bid will be up in 8 more years. For this first bid, I got a second bid. You know what I mean? Baby about to be 1, so I got 18 to life, but 70. But that's easier.
Is that one's smoother than your other ones?
It is because I don't care.
Come on. There you go.
Because the mom was like, yo, nigga, she was giving me the rules of how I got to see her, spend time with her. I was like, you know what? When she got time, I'll see her. Now, oh no, come get her.
Every time, yeah.
Like, yo, it's cool. I can't have her the way when I want to have her, but I'm asking for her. It's like, all right, cool. She get older, I see her.
Now, listen, I told you the same thing happened. I can remember back in the day when I was living in Vegas and my baby mom used to try to, well, you can't see him. And then when I was like, all right, forget it. Then it was like, when you gonna come pick up your son? Oh, I thought you said I couldn't see him. Soon as they weaponize your love, they weaponize your care. So the only way to do it is just to be like, fuck it.
You gotta be.
That's it.
Look, I tell people the hard part about co-parenting is like, imagine sharing a cell phone with somebody. You gotta figure out what's the screensaver gonna be. You gotta figure out what's the password gonna be. I don't want the ringtone like that. I want it like this, right? A cell phone is close to you. Imagine sharing your cell phone with somebody. Everything about it, right?
Hey. That's one of the best analogies I've ever heard when you first told me that. That's 100% real. Now imagine it's not a cell phone, it's a person. Yeah. That needs to go viral right now because if you really think about it, that's what you're doing. Yeah. And this is how big of a deal it would be if it was your phone. Now this is a human being.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're not gonna learn like that. I don't want them to learn like that. I don't want them to watch that. But I'm like, you like, huh? I want them to do this. So it's like now you got to pick and choose. Like, all right, it ain't worth the fight for this. You know what I mean? And imagine sharing a cell phone with somebody you don't like. You don't like them, but you don't like. You
ain't got the same values. You don't got the same ideals. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. And it be like that. And then the worst part about it is when you in front of your kid and you trying to tell your kid to do something, then she will say the opposite. So now you lose your authority in front of the person that you need full authority over to teach. So now this person don't even respect you because they don't respect you and they're taking off of what they're seeing. Yep. It's a cold game. When I was young, I used to say, I want a legacy. I want 7, 8, 9 kids. Until I had a baby mother and heard all of these stories. And I realized, man, it's not worth it because a child is attached to a baby mother. And unless you pick that one right, that kid ain't going to turn out how you want. So what's the point?
Yeah, what's the fucking point? It ain't no point, man. All this shit crazy.
Yeah, and I'm trying to tell you.
I want to talk about some news, man. Like, you heard about that Big Bang and 6ix9ine shit?
I watched a couple of the clips online,
but
I didn't see the whole thing.
They're making a big deal about it because back in the day they didn't want nobody to interview 6ix9ine. Everything was like, oh, rat, right? And I guess 6ix9ine, he pulled out his too many facts on everybody.
Oh,
he pulled out a lot of facts.
I seen a couple of them,
and it's like it's crazy how we look at even race, right? It's like, yo, people probably mad at you because you told a bunch of black men, right? He's like, who killed all the lit motherfuckers? You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen
You
that.
know what I mean? So
I
I'm like,
seen that.
okay. And then I was even looking at how we look at stuff where we always saying, oh, you treat me like this kind of black. I thought about it like, hey, I had all my jewelry on. I see a bunch of big black dudes walking up, and they're kind of, I'm like, oh shit, are they gonna try? I'm already thinking, be on point. Growing up in the hood, you see a bunch of black dudes on the corner, a girl go walk across the street and not be around them. A black girl will walk across the street and try to swerve around them. If you right now go, you see 3 black dudes pants sagging with dreads and goals, you already be like, all right, let me be on point real quick.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Are you being racist or are you being real?
That's a see, that's a fact.
But a white person do that. Oh, he being racist because he black. He's so racist. Like, no, motherfucker, y'all. We create that stereotype of black folks as like being a threat.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. I just saw a video with Charleston White, and you know that that white boy Chud, he go around like antagonizing black people when he strapped though.
I think I seen that. Yeah.
Anyway, he talking about it. He's like, I love him because guess what? If Chud was black, they'd have been killed him. If a black dude go up to another black dude and say, nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga, woo woo, you gonna damn near get killed. Why is it that when it's a white boy, ain't nothing happened to him? So what he pretty much saying is black people hate other black people because this man is using the hard N-word, the hard ER, antagonizing people, and ain't nothing happened to him. But let you or me go up to anybody in the hood talking, hey, you bitch ass nigga, we'll probably get killed. And so he was just showing the dichotomy of like how black people will do something to another black person, and just shows you how black people are to other black people.
You know why? We lost the battle in our head already, right? We have a victim role. We already lost the battle in the head. When we see white folks, we look at them as superior, right?
That's a fact. Unconsciously. You listen real quick. I'm gonna let you finish, but you know why? Because I see a lot of the meme pages that it'll be somebody, a white dude, going to the hood and be talking hella shit to some real street dude. You know what I'm saying, with a gun on him, and because he white, he spare him. Let a nigga did the same thing, he'd have got smoked.
Oh,
why? Nigga. Because deep down inside, even though he like that, he feel like they superior.
Yeah. Look, when I do festivals, Chef, I'm talking about I have real gangbangers pulling up on me. How I got certain people on the show. You think they do it with the white boys? You think they come to the white boy be like, how come you ain't put someone? How come you put the niggas on the show? They not doing that. They letting it be, and they buy their tickets and they not asking for nothing free, right?
Yep.
So how I look at race, you know how racism don't bother me, man. I'm gonna go cut deep, right? In the jungle, in the wild, who's the most superior person? Who's the most superior thing in the wild?
What is lion?
You think?
Gorilla? I don't know.
Oh, so the human not more?
Oh yeah.
Crucial than that. The human, you don't know how to use their brain.
Talking about the animals in the wild.
Saying,
yeah, of course, a human being, right? Because we can put them all in the zoo, so obviously we more superior.
The top of the fucking
apex,
channel, right? Because we're smart. We know how to build shit, take shit down. We conquer anything, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So now when you look at like, oh, the lion, he's like, you know what I mean? You gotta respect that motherfucker. Just like in the hood, motherfuckers respect the shooter because like, oh, they don't really, you know what I mean? So now you got the aspect of the jungle. The human is the most superior apex person thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, among the human race, the white folks outsmarted all the other races. Yo, I need y'all black dudes to go ahead and capture some other black dudes. I'm gonna build a whole land over here and build a country, and we go run it how we run it, right?
Yeah.
They outsmarted us. We could have did the same thing. But he outsmarted us. It's conquered us.
It's a saying. It was like the strong beat out the weak, but the smart beat out the strong. It's a thinking man's game. And guess what? A thinking man can't be emotional. So when you get in your emotions, guess what? You lower yourself in that pyramid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's all of the thinking man.
Now I'm looking, right? I'm like, okay, white men conquered the other races and became superior out of the human race, right? Now we so mad Oh my God, you had us slaved there for 400 years. You outsmarted us and you did us wrong. I'm like, all right, you won that war, but I'm gonna try to level up right now. Like right now, when I have issues, oh, I can't stand up on the couch. Okay, I'm gonna buy a club then. Oh, I can't listen to music. I'm gonna own a festival then. So now I have to outthink, outsmart you. I'm not even mad that okay, race and segregation. Guess what? You outsmarted us years ago, but I got to use my energy right now, my brain power to out.
And that's 100% right. But you know what? That's the difference between a loser and a winner. A victim mindset and a winner's mindset. It don't matter what happened. What can I do today? I can't be talking about, and I'm not saying those things aren't valid, but guess what? I can't worry about what was or what is. I got to deal with things as they are and do what I can do. So talking about some other stuff, all I got to, no matter what obstacles are in front of me, I still got to deal with them. Complaining about them ain't gonna make them go away. I got to do what I need to do. And a lot of people get caught up in trying to make excuses rather than just doing what they need to do. And that's the difference, I feel like, in every race between poverty and winners, rich and the poor. It's a lack mindset, a victim mindset, or a winner's mindset. It don't matter what's in front of me, I'm gonna make it happen regardless.
You got to. So like when a person like do some racist shit, like I made the song Rich in Real Life because when I had a club, when I had a club in San Diego. These folks, I'm like, yo, this is real, right? They came because I wanted to. They said blacks. They said San Diego had no culture. So shit, nigga, I would have bought a club. I created the vibe I wanted.
Man,
right?
But you see the mindset. You said San Diego. They said San Diego ain't got no culture. And you went and said, fuck it, I'm going to make the first black club there. You didn't say, oh, my goodness, they don't fuck with black people. What you said was, okay, I see the issue, and I'm going to overcome the issue. That's the difference. When everybody else going to just keep complaining, and you did something about it.
Exactly. So I'm like, you know what? I'm buying all these bottles. Let me buy bottles in my own spot, bring the own culture right now. So now I'm booking all the artists, and now I'm thinking about it right here. I'm with Akon and Neo selling out 20,000 venues. And I met them both from coming to my club. I met them Shaq. They all came to my spot, right?
Yeah.
So, but fast forward, people is like, oh, you got nigga stuff there. I'm like, I am the culture, and I love what I do. And guess what? I own this, so I'm gonna do how I want to do it. We gonna stay open at 4 or 5 in the morning. Cops like, oh, why you open? I said, oh, what rules say I can't stay open at 4 in the morning? You show me on paper where it says and they couldn't stop me. I just can't serve liquor till 4 in the morning, but I could be open and do what I want to do.
And that's big because even in my city, like it was certain clubs where they wouldn't let black people in. It was always your shoes, it was this, it was that, and they didn't want black people in there. And people would complain, but you, instead of just going with it, you said, I'm gonna just open up my own shit and let my people in.
And guess what now?
You should see how they did them though.
No, hold on,
see how they were trying to do them.
So look, Joe was there. Joe, what's my spot? What are spots you couldn't get into on the weekend?
Nigga, wall to wall, can't even.
You couldn't get in. Go, you
no,
missed the movement. You couldn't get in that motherfucker. We downtown center gas lamp San Diego.
Even after hours.
Only one owner is me. The nigga ain't no black face. It's me, the owner, right?
Yeah.
And people say, oh, they stand up couches. Okay, I'm standing up couches too, right next to them. So because I know I'm a part of the culture, so I'm not going to down. You know what I mean? It's whatever. I'm creating an environment I like to do. Now, 2 years later, you know what they told me? They said, yo, the city council and the head of police, they all want to have meetings with me. Then they had to meet with me. So I had to go. I went with my lawyer. They said, yo, we don't like the type of people you brought downtown. You need to sell your liquor license or we're going to revoke it by this day.
Damn.
You choose one. I'm like, damn, nigga, the liquor license cost me $120K. I'm like, all right. Damn, like, but I don't control it. I control what I own, but I didn't control the liquor license because I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers, they got me. They control that. But they said I couldn't have one right there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a going away party. I'm gonna say a last day party. The last day motherfucker was jumping on top of cop cars. I'm like, yo, I seen racism in a big way, but I'm not mad because they stayed ahead of us years before my time. They could control the narrative. They say, hey, we gonna control the city. I'm like, all right, cool. You can't, you know what I mean? It's whatever. I just need more people with me because if I'm the only person going to war and going to bat, because I'm like, yo, black folks, because I got other black folks that saying, Chef, you need a white person in front of you. Chef, you need a white face. I'm like, fuck, why am I having a business? I need a white person in front of me. So if I'm the only one standing in the forefront saying, yo, we gonna own it and we gonna live our culture, and I got 30 motherfuckers over here hiding and saying, hold up, man, if you own something, don't tell the white man you own it. Don't tell the white man you own it.
Hey, master, you know what master gonna say?
You know what I mean? So
hey,
I'm like,
but it's a little valid though. It's a little valid though.
Yeah.
What's valid about it?
You don't feel like if you partnered with somebody, a prominent person in that city who had connections in city hall and things of that nature, you don't feel like they would have been able to.
Anybody who got connections.
Somebody who's in the city.
White.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, damn near. Gonna have to be white, probably. You don't think if you partner with somebody who had those connections in politics and things of that nature, they would have been able to smooth that situation over?
They probably would have changed the culture, the dynamic. They probably said, why y'all standing on couches? Oh, you need to close at 2 a.m. They probably telling me that nigga control it because I wanted a place I want to do.
Yeah, as soon as you don't have ownership, you don't got control. So you right.
But what? I didn't need to own it. I got a place because I want to live how I want to live.
Yeah.
Right? But if I'm the only person that got the flag up saying, yo, this is how we go live our culture, and this shit was so packed because I was the culture. I am the culture. And I just secured a spot in Vegas. So I'm gonna see what that do. So Vegas open up soon. But however, these folks looked at me and said, yo, we don't like the type of people. When they say they don't like the type of people I brought downtown, they talk about black people.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Somebody I opened up deeper and it was like, yo, shit. San Diego is one of the richest cities in the country. And now I got a bunch of niggas downtown. And then they're like, yo, you watered it down. Now our tourists don't want to come. They know they're looking at all kind of stuff like that.
Let me ask you a question, and you might not want to answer, and we ain't got to get into it. Do you think that it was because of that they try to put that case on you? And you don't want to talk about it, we ain't got to talk about
it. It is. Because you know what? I was talking. I had to look reevaluate.
They trying to Michael Jackson him.
But that's real shit. On the highest levels, that's real shit, though.
I had to reevaluate myself later on. And I said, damn. I said, y'all don't want us downtown, so I'm bringing 5,000 niggas downtown. And I did a festival. We had about 3,000 niggas, but it was downtown. And then they tried to put a case on me of some stabbing shit. You know what I mean? It ain't stick. A Rico, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I laughed at it, sent my lawyer there because I'm rich in real life. I can send lawyers to take care of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and I'm not a criminal. I really make legal money with government contracting. So now, later on, I'm like, okay, I opened up a club 1 block from that club. They told me they don't want me downtown.
Damn.
And I ain't know all this. Nigga, I opened the club up 1 block from the previous club.
Nigga opened it right on the little baby. Still downtown, right? Though. You still downtown,
listen. We got to put a pin in this just on the strength of this. You having it, doing it how you want to do it. Off of government contracts. Look how you live it. Everybody needs to go to richinreallife.com and get you a government contract. Sign up for the mentorship. You know what I'm saying?
No, and it's real. Like that's my government contracts open the door. Nigga, I'm in France right now on tour with Neo Akon, just networking and hanging out because of government contracts. About being a CEO and having my
you could go home whenever the hell you want.
Do what I want to do, and the money is still flowing, the money's still coming. You feel me? I gotta answer a few emails here and there, but I put people in place. My VP, I pay over $200,000 a year, and she makes sure shit is going. You know what I mean? But I was able to build that. But one of the biggest things I realized with that situation, I thought I was bigger than the program. I thought because I owned this shit and I did everything legally, nobody could fuck with me. And I'm like, oh shit.
That ain't how it go, huh? You really on real politics.
But however, I used to go to this thing called the University Club where like the Black Chamber of Commerce. You know, before I was like myself, working my chains up, I used to put the suits on. I had to I knew the mayor when he was getting elected. I used to drink champagne with him. You know what I mean? Like all these people, but then I started making money and I started realizing it's a lot of smoky mirrors. And I'm like, oh, y'all niggas ain't really getting it like that. When I asked for mentorship, y'all asking me, how do you get that contract? Oh, I cracked the code and y'all did it. Y'all trying to figure it out. So I'm like, yo, now I could wear my suits. I could wear my chains, wear flip-flops, sweats when I want. But then like when other people, when they make it in the Black community, they go hide. They be like, oh, no, we gotta go with the white folks. Because the white folks, we gonna do better if we around the white folks because you already look at the white man as superior. So he's like, if I'm around the white man, I'm gonna be better. But you don't understand how it works. You make money and then you learn. When you make the money, when you up here, You don't know how the escrow run. You don't know how the IRS run. You don't know how shit run until you actually make money. And then you have to ask questions like, oh shit, this is going on. How do I fix this? But we downplay ourselves, and we have like, if I'm around a white man, I'll be all right. Let's hang around. No, I'm gonna hang around myself. I'm gonna do it out, you know what I mean? Hang around. Of course, I want to be around people that's a little better than me, but I'm not like, well, let me go do what the white folks are doing because I'll be better if I do what the white folks are doing. And I'm like,
what if not necessarily like white people though, just people in them positions, whether they're
no. I'm
Chaldean,
saying people in position is great. Like I'll be around you or Goldie. Y'all know how to do the content better. I'm like, okay, let me be around. I'm trying to be around this. Let me be around the people who's doing better than me, who's at the greatest of their level, right? So Goldie, I'm with you in Miami, fucking McQueen, Organic. Like I'm with y'all, and y'all doing it at a different level. But if I wasn't around y'all, I couldn't learn that level. But like some people would be like, oh,
I get what you're saying. Just because somebody white, they say, oh, it's not about race. It's about who got the expertise to teach me, and not just because you a certain race means you better and know something more. And that is big. That's real tricky. That's real, and it's so subconscious to black people. They don't even realize. They think somebody, and I see it with like with black women. They think just because they see a white man in the suit, he got something. And like I know, most people don't got it. But just because he's white with a suit on, she thinks she better than me. I got more money than him, though. You know, it's a subconscious thing.
These white folks say like they start feeling what I do. I'm like, yo, chef, can you talk to me? These guys paying me to talk to me to try to learn the game, right? But I'm I'm a transition. I live transitional, and I am who I am. But I hate when people say, "Chef, put a white person in front of you so you can grow up." Like, oh, go hang out with the white folks. I'm like, no, motherfucker, I am who I am. I cracked the code already.
Hey man, you putting on for your people, man. Yeah, and I love it, man. And I love it,
brother.
Yo, like I could be. Look, when I start making millions of dollars per year, I could wear sweats and I could wear gold chains and be wild. I don't make illegal money. I build businesses. I own 7 restaurants around the fucking country.
You don't have to conform to them.
You know what I mean? I own festivals. I produce music. I mean, I'm a fucking motivate. I got students I'm teaching how to fucking grow brands. So
tell these people in the chat right now if they want to get like you, what they need to do. And Chef, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this too, man. We should have did some collaborations, man. You know what I'm saying? But tell these people where to come find you to get that game, to get them government contracts, man.
There's too much money out here. There's too much money out here. Right now, I'm doing $7 million a year. You dig? You know what I mean? But after all that, I bring about $80,000 a month for myself personally.
I just had somebody on my call last night. He said, man, he was sleeping behind a dumpster. He was on my group call. I do group calls every Sunday. He told me about you. He said he was sitting in his, divorced from his girl or something like that, sleeping behind a dumpster. He was like in the next year between your program and him getting his credit fixed. He said, man, he living good right now over a year after he tapped in with your shit.
Okay. Hey,
testimonial.
I just try to make everybody be great, man. It's too much money out here, and it's like, and the confidence don't beat it.
They said Chef cooking. They said Chef cooking.
Chef cooking. Hey man, I still see me. I'm looking crazy, but I'm just keeping it going though.
It's all good, man. Just stay on this time.
But man, like the shit about this, I'm just trying to tell people, man, be who you are. People say, Chef. Like I got family members like, Chef, you be having booty shaking in your fucking car. No, I'm showing my people my life. And y'all motherfuckers more freaking than I am. If 2 girls are twerking in front of me and I posted, oh, well, look what you posted. Motherfucker, you was in the same club I was in and you seen the same shit.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something too. Let me tell you something. This is how I feel. It's better to live your life and be real than be fake, because what's the point of getting all this money if you can't even be free? The point of getting all this money is you do what you want, when you want, how you want. I don't care how much money I got. If I got to come on here and put on a face like a lot of people do, you not real. And when you're not real long enough, you forget who you are. And I've seen it so many times. People try to play this role so long, they forget who they are. They can't even. So the point of having money is to do what you want, when you want, how you want. And you don't get all this money so you got to fake it. Then what's the point of having this money then?
It ain't no point. You know what I was telling somebody too? To get the money, man, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined. So when I say discipline is, I hire people to put them in place of things. And if I'm gonna give an example, if I hire a general manager and my family member wants to work for the work there, right? And they say, I'm firing your family member. I have to allow them to fire that person because I put trust in that person to be a boss. So I can only grow if I had the discipline to let people use the strengths they have. My thing is, I own multiple companies because I know how to delegate. I delegate. You think I run 7 restaurants around the fucking country if I'm worried about how the fucking mashed potatoes look fucking Alaska right now? No, I got to fucking trust my management is going to make sure the mashed potatoes is good, right? Yeah. And then like the festivals I'm doing, everything I'm doing, you know how to delegate and have discipline, not to say certain things to make sure the people you put in place could do what they got to do. If not,
yeah, that's amazing. That's
hey,
amazing. Hey, real quick. Let me shout out Tim. Appreciate the $50 super chat. She always coming in through with it, supporting the movie.
Always coming through.
Always. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Chef, do you ever think there's going to be a time that you will want to or need to put the suit back on? Like, wait, let me go up even more now or something, or you gonna just stay on this path?
No, the suit is a uniform. I put suits on still. The suit a uniform. It's like I put a suit on time when I need to. If I gotta get in that room, I need to. Like right now, I just launched a program, man, that it's gonna change lives. So my richgovfinder.com, I developed a program for people to find government contracts, right? In the federal government, with the city, the county, and the state. And now, dealing with students so long, I found out the hard part about people is learn how to price it. Like, what's the price? Okay, now I got a machine in there to show you how to do your break-even point. It's like, okay, this is how much it's going to cost you to do the job, right? When you plug the things in. And on top of that, I have a search engine that says you can look for a contract with no past performances. Like, okay, you get a contract that says, I want to look for a contract, but I don't have no past performances.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. A year.
So in the filters, like in your filter settings and all that, you got it to where it's going to say like, this contract is going to cost you whoop-de-whoop to this or this or that. Like basically like the one we put in, right? Let's say that media one or whatever. It's going to tell you for this contract, you're going to need X amount of dollars for this, this.
No, not really.
Or just the general.
So the contract will tell you the scope. You have to look at the scope of work, then you plug the numbers in to see how many people you need and stuff, and you figure out your break-even point. And when you figure out your break-even point, you can be like, okay, this contract is going to cost me $500,000 a year to do it, by hiring everybody else to do the job. How much money? Then you say, how much money do you want to make off the contract? You want to make $100,000 profit pass through, $200,000 a year pass through. Then you put your happy number in it. And if you don't win a contract because you're too high, you're like, okay, I'm cool because I would have did it for less than that. You know what I mean? And then I got contracts where you can look at now and you can say no past performance needed or the lowest amount needed. So like the fucking search engine is crazy. So like I think I got like a bunch of people on the wait list for the beta, but that shit is golden. Being able
when you expecting like the full launch?
No, it's up right now. I got the beta. I got the beta for free right now.
I'm gonna put it in the comments. What's the website?
richgovfinder.com.
richgovfinder.com.
Yeah.
richgovfinder.com. Let me ask you this real quick. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but I just put it up there for everybody who wanted. What I was gonna say was this: you don't feel like, because this is what I always feel like, man. It's different levels. The money is a level, but then the power is a level, and it's like if you really want to get to the highest levels, you see it's politics, it's connections, because that trumps all the money. You feel what I'm saying? And even like when you had your club, if you had the politics, if you had the connections, you could make a lot more things working. You just know how when you get to the higher levels of business and industry, it seems like that politics and influence is like the pinnacle. You don't feel like that's where you want to get to next? You ain't gonna try to be a senator one day. You ain't gonna try to take it to the next level and have that real influence.
I don't know if I want to do that. Hey, Joe, turn your phone around the other way.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You see it? So,
go ahead.
I think what I look at, I really want to be one of the highest motivational speakers. Like, looking at Neo, Akon, look at them, the machine. I'm like, yo, I could do this on a level as a motivational speaker because, man, when I was a kid, there's a lot of dudes like me that came from the hood. Like when I grew up in a trap house. We sold crack. Everybody sold crack. Like they used to cut the cracks up on the bed in my room. I had to wipe the crack crumbs off my bed before I went to sleep. Right? I had so much ambition in life. I wanted to be great, but I didn't know where to go. I'm like, I'm hungry. What do I do? Where I go? You know what I mean? So like, I want to be the guy that show motherfuckers like, yo, nigga, this is how you could make money legally. This is how you be a CEO. Like for me giving back, I'm like, yo, how can I tell people how to make that bread?
Hey, Hey, you doing it right now. Hey, this whole live today, like they say, you cooking. This is a motivational podcast right here. And
Chef
I'm telling
popping
you,
his shit.
some people gonna take what you said and change their life based off what you talking. So you
Yeah.
talking about trying to be a motivational speaker. Hey, that should be your lane that you need to try to own.
That's what I want to do. And it's like, I don't want to waste time. I just want to show everybody, because like I used to be like, man, what if somebody would have shown me? I ain't religious, but I'm blessed. I'm not religious at all, but I'm blessed. I'm thankful and grateful that I cracked the fucking code. I learned how to fucking make money with my brain, and anybody can do it. They put the time in. You can make money with this instead of going to college. If you stand on every day, I got like 2 or 3 mentees that won contracts. You know what I mean? So it's like, but all you gotta do is do what I say to do. Stay on top of it, and you're gonna get the money. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, every new broad I get, if they want to pass they say all the right things, they do all the right things. The test for them now is read Chef book. I give it all to them. Read a book. And a couple of them, they'll get on there like, I put in this contract. I put in this contract. That's the new test. You want to deal with me? Read this book.
Bitch, make us rich around this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Look, you see so much money, man. I'll be in the airport. I was showing my boy, I'm in the train station in Paris, and say, look at that guy. That's a contract. Motherfucker walking around with a vest, picking trash up in the airport. These are things that you got to think about it. You see the people taking around trash or moving the wheelchairs in the airport. You paying that motherfucking $20 an hour, and I'm charging the government $50 an hour, and I'm getting paid.
Chef, you done gave me some big game, because I tell these hoes that shit all the time. Every time we get off the plane, I be like, this is a government contract. This is I be acting like I know something from these women now. It's a big game.
See all these little cones over here? You see all these little cones over here? That's a little contract.
It's too much out there, but like besides that, man.
Somebody said, start bringing Goldie some contracts, man.
God damn it, you
got to just figure out what the shit about it is.
Nah, he tell me all the time, like when it's an easy contract, he always shoot. Hey, yo, it's a contract right here. So he do.
Yeah. But
hey, this shit gonna come. I know it's gonna.
But the shit about it is this website I'm doing now, just so it's like hi. I'm like, oh shit. Like right now, we got 35,000 opportunities on there. All you need is one to change your life. You feel me? But I'm just every day, like I'm like, damn, they got to develop. Am I IT guy now to develop a damn search engine?
Somebody said they've used your website. It's great.
Okay, yeah.
You in tech? You in tech now?
I know.
Low key,
man.
You in the tech industry.
It's crazy. Out of everything I'm doing, making real money, that's not my passion, though, man. It's like it's easy for me. So it's it's easy for me, but I really want to be the biggest in this music game.
You see,
you said Chef, in the music game?
You a real boss guy. Like you know the code, like build a business, sell it, all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is a whole nother one. You can build this, get it.
I'm doing that. So I'm using my traits, but my real goal is, man, I really
even turn it into an app.
Huh?
Even turn it into an app, right?
Oh yeah, but it's right now it's bigger than an app. You know what I mean? It's a whole development. But you got AI and everything on it, you know what I mean? But it's like, and that took me months to do, and I'm happy for it. But like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, my real goal is to get this festival shit, get it bigger than Rolling Loud, like, you know what I mean? So it's like my goal, like, I'm doing like 1,000 to 2,000 tickets a time, but like my real goal is like, how many black festival owners you know?
None.
No, I don't think not one.
None.
So on the festival, like the shit about it is, I actually enjoy that. I actually enjoy artists performing. I enjoy people like, oh, I had a great time. My kids, oh, this is great. I enjoy that. So it's like the government contract is cool. It's just so easy to me, but it's kind of boring to me. And I only got into teaching people shit because family, friends, like, oh, chef, show me. So I'm like, all right, all y'all get over here. I'm gonna show you how to do it. But
it's like the government contracting is your trapping to get you to the next level, which is the festivals. So it's funding your festivals until the festivals make the money.
Government contract. So I'm gonna start doing all this. Government contract funds my festival. Funds my networking lifestyle. When I just bought a club in Vegas, right? It funds that. I produce music. It funds that. You feel me? So what else? My restaurants, my lifestyle, my development site, my festival, my production of music, and it all ties into one thing. It works out, and I live freedom by that government contracts. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. He can live a fair lifestyle.
I just knocked me a new broad, man. She acting like she want to do something for me. Hey, baby, you need to get on these government contracts and get us one if you want to really
She
lock
look
in
like
with
she
me.
might. She looks like she's willing and able.
She gonna do whatever, man. I'm telling you.
She might be willing and able, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, it's crazy. Somebody said, shout out Charleston White. Hey, why Charleston White manager hit? You know, people still think I'm in San Diego, so like people like, yo, chef, I need a favor, right? Mm-hmm. I guess Charleston White was in Dago and he needed a ride from the airport to get safely to the comedy show. And two of the people in my right hand, Billy and Olin, they're like, I'm not going to get him. Yo, do people be caught up in the internet shit that bad?
They do.
But like,
I know a lot of people personally too. And
shout out to Billy and Olin for that though.
Listen, I fuck with Charleston, like, you know, not just because I don't agree with everything he say, but I fuck with him. When I went out with him, guess what? He was giving me so much game about this internet and his YouTube. I'm like, well, that's some shit you charge for. He give it for free.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I seen some shit and learned some shit that he just be spitting, talking some shit.
People don't understand. He playing 5G chess out here.
But his antics, it's the antics for me though, bro.
He understands.
And you just my dead homie, so I can't fuck with you ever.
Yeah.
You just my dead homie.
Yeah, I seen that, right? But like, it's
6ix9ine just brought him up in his shit with perspective this last time too again.
So hold up, how you feel about that, Joe? We was talking about the 6ix9ine shit, right? With Big Bang. 6ix9ine brought him up, and your homie.
I know.
How do you feel about that when they said, oh, you know, he got a lot of black people locked up, but the black folks are killing everybody.
You done with the Charleston White? So we switching over because
however you want to do it. Go ahead.
Nah. I mean, all right. Well, go ahead with Charleston White. And we'll pop on.
I was just saying. It's crazy how people look at this internet so crazy. I couldn't get that one person to pick this man up for me. I'm supposed to be that guy. I'm supposed to be the guy like, yo, I need you to go pick up Charleston White and take him to you. And they're like, I'm not, no, hell no. I'm like, damn.
Just because of what he does, or just because they're like shit?
Because his internet shit, and these motherfuckers never met him. But
or just because like they might not be safe with him, like other niggas might try to get off.
It wasn't safe. They just don't like what he talking, what he preaching.
Oh, okay. I mean, respect to that, but I mean, I feel like it's a lot of people that'll say, "Fuck all that, nigga. He popping. Let's go. You're not a gang member, or nothing. Who cares what he says? You know, I understand that. I wouldn't trip on nobody like fucking with him. But
hey, I couldn't get that one person to go pick him up from the airport and take him safely.
Where was you at in Vegas? You probably Dago. Yeah, of course.
Hey, Dago, man, we not playing, man. We not playing.
But you know, they hit me to make sure he gets safety to, you know what I mean? And niggas like, nah, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm like, damn. I'm like, it's just the internet. I was like, he don't know you.
Yeah, but, and niggas like that know how to play the internet too. So I kind of understand
that. He playing
5D
chess on everybody. He's everybody riled up, getting paid. But underneath of what he talking about, he saying some real shit. But you know what I'm saying?
It's even like academics. Like even when we fucked with him in Vegas and shit, he cool. But I see niggas know how to play the internet. When they get in front of these screens,
that's the thing. And the more you know the internet, then more you know. Like when I see somebody that may be saying stuff I don't like, when I just know, like I know how this shit goes. So it's like you can't take that shit at face value all the time. Not that it's fake, but it's like you know what to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. I be having to woo side sometimes because I'll be like, oh, you too much invested in this shit, man. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me, but nah.
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of glad my Instagram got clipped, man. I ain't really following too many people, so I ain't got a bunch of bullshit on my timeline, man. I'm like, man, it's an ease for my mind. I ain't got to see no bullshit all day.
A little cleanse. You got a little cleanse going on.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all go ahead and follow Goldie, man. Like new page, like they try to hate on him.
I know on Instagram, you know.
Hey, can we talk? Yeah, can we talk about who hated on you? Or you want to talk about that?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it. Listen, because if they really did what they did, shit, they could do that shit twice. I don't need.
Hey, so hold up, you got people that's bigger than the program. Hey, somebody's bigger than the program.
Listen, you got to recognize a worthy adversary. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just smart. You got to recognize a worthy adversary sometimes. And if you ain't in a position to go to war about it, then you better just bag back because you're gonna lose that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it ain't worth it to you like that, then all right, fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I ain't got a big enough ego to crumble my whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to war with somebody. I can't. You got to be able to fund the war. I
Hey,
can't
now
fund the war
wait.
against them.
Hey, Chef wouldn't fold. Chef gonna fight back, nigga. Chef gonna say fuck the city, the whole city of San Diego, nigga.
Hey,
He ain't wrong for that either. He ain't wrong for that either.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish there was a couple of brothers that still, you know, what I mean, fight for me. When I got in my situation, when I got locked up, I thought they was gonna have the fucking NAACP marching and shit because they knew I'm like, damn, ain't nobody. The fuck about?
Damn,
You're on your own.
I'm like, oh, y'all don't believe what they said?
You low key like one of the only people that like really think like that. That's like firm in that belief. Like, you know, everybody downtown, they all play the game. Like you said, like fuck with the white people, fuck with the, you know, like so everybody probably like, oh shit, he over there, he got a case and shit. Let me back away from him.
Yeah, you know? But why you scared of yourself, man? But that's not who you really are. And like people say, Chef, you hang with gang members. Like, no, I grew up in the hood. A lot of people that I grew up with or know like me, they grew up to be gang members. I'm not a gang member, but I have so much in common with these gang members because we slept in the same type of environment. Mamas, you know what I mean? Like, so
yeah, and it's not like you out here thugging or doing no, you know, telling people to go beat this nigga up or do this shit.
You know, gangsters, you know, drug dealers, you know, scammers. Just in the culture, these is your people. You know, these people don't mean you doing business with these people, but you do know everybody. You know.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
It's cool, man. But you know what? I'm not hiding from myself. I'm not scared of myself. I'm always gonna fucking just. I'm gonna live my life. I got one life to live, and
got one life to live. And all these motherfuckers right now in the comments, a lot of them, you ain't living. Why? Because you ain't got no money. You can't live and explore who you are until you got some money. You don't even know what you like, nigga. You go and order the same thing at the restaurant every time because you don't want to get scared and spend your money on something you don't like. When you got money, you start to notice different things. There's different things that you like, different places, different cultures, different things that you'll never be able to experience without money. You got to get some money because when this shit over, you don't know if you get another run.
Yo, hey, when you talk about that, I had watched this meme when Andrew Tate was like, they said, yo, man, a guy would get some money, he'll keep his wife and fuck other bitches. A woman would level up, get some money, and leave her nigga to try to level up her nigga.
Yeah. He was spitting. That was real. That shit real.
The man ain't gonna leave his bitch.
Ain't that hey, listen, and that's for sure.
Who's really loyal around this motherfucker?
Hey, a man's love is way deeper than a woman's love. When you say you love a woman, you mean it. When she say she love you, man, she just say, I like you a lot and you give me a good feeling today. And when you don't give me a good feeling, I ain't gonna love you no more.
Bitch, you love the flowers outside, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that, bitch. Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? That's a fact.
Shit, what else we was talking about? I was talking about that big bank shit.
Oh yeah.
How you feel about this shit? Being in the streets and shit like that. Like
I just seen the clips. I didn't see the full thing, and that was probably like the only time I was like, maybe I would watch. Because every time I see this thing, I'll be like clicking out. Because bro, that shit just it's like cringe. It's like you know what the
whole guy show up. He brought a whole fact sheet up.
Yeah, facts. But which part specifically you talking about?
It's so many parts. Like people like move the goal lines. Like if you so famous, I can't call you a snitch, right? Like 21 Savage said, we knew Gunna was a snitch, but we let it ride.
Oh yeah.
So why did you hate 6ix9ine? And then you got it on tape of Young Thug telling.
Yeah,
it wasn't me, it was him.
Man,
hold up. Because the music is so big, you turn your head. Right? I'm just asking. And then like when people was interviewing 6ix9ine, we first get it out. Why you interviewing a rat? Really upset. But now this big street legend is interviewing a rat.
Right. That jeweler who did his chain, they was mad at him. Remember the Asian dude, I can't remember his name. He did his first chain when he came out, and they hated him. Like, you did his chain, we ain't shopping with you no more. Woo.
Well, Joe, speak for the streets, Joe. Speak for the streets. I'm trying to figure out why.
No. Hey, man, I'm a civilian, man. Hey, man, but hey, time heals all, man. I guess. Cause look, we said the same thing about Rick Ross. everybody was not supposed to fuck Rick Ross because he was a
But
doing all
Rick
that
Ross
shit.
had a job. I never got that because he would have had a job.
I know. I say the
That
same
was a
thing.
job.
He could have been doing his shit and all that, but still, everybody was on him, not
So
supposed to not fuck with him.
all them street niggas that went and got security jobs at the hospital, working security and allied security, are they police? Can they security? A correction officer,
but a CO is literally a police as an officer though.
It's a higher
Yeah,
paid
but
person.
recently though, what's the dude like the dude who started Zopound? He just got out of prison. He said, man, yeah, we had him do that. So he just never wanted to say it, but it was like, I mean, as he said, he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he did that for us. So,
yeah, that's what I was like already thinking when I'm hearing all that shit. But okay, but fast forward to all this shit now with the the gunners, the everybody else and all that. It's definitely selective politicking because that's what niggas do everywhere.
That's exactly what it is.
Everywhere,
Selective
bro. Like
politicking.
in every level of the hood, everything, bro. If niggas fuck with you or not, bro, you could somebody you could tell on fucking DV domestic case or something, and if niggas around don't like you, they gonna be like, oh, you a snitch because you did, you know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do, but the next nigga could do it and do all this shit, and he like, oh, nah.
That is why y'all need to get a government contract and stay legit. But you ain't got to be in no bullshit that don't make sense. In life.
Yeah, hey, we need the I got the whole thing for the sound effects and shit. We need all that.
And somebody had said too before. They said 6ix9ine, he wasn't loyal to his homies, he was loyal to his mama. and made sure he was home with his mama.
I mean, any snitch could say that. You know what I mean?
You can say, all right. So if you're a snitch, are you not tough anymore?
You said what?
If you're a snitch, are you not gangster no more?
Hell no, nigga. A snitch will still beat your ass. That don't mean
people act like they're like you snitch. I'm like, nigga, that nigga was still shooting.
Hell no, bro. I bet you is niggas in Atlanta still scared of Woody. He is a nigga. But he was one of them ones that was putting shit on the floor.
Think about niggas like Alpo.
Yeah, bro. That don't mean nothing. That just means you wanted to get up out your situation. But
why we glorify not snitching instead of glorifying not doing crimes?
Hey man, you can't make sense out of nonsense, you know.
We'll be here all day trying to figure that. You can't
make sense out of nonsense, and you'll hurt your head trying to.
All we do is glorify don't snitch. Yeah. What about glorifying don't do crimes? So you glorify. Don't tell me why I'm gonna fucking shoot your mama. Don't tell me why I'm gonna fuck the neighborhood up. Don't tell me because we're gonna fuck the neighborhood up, and I don't need nobody telling on me.
Listen,
that would be lovely. That would be lovely. I'd be one of the first advocates for that, man.
Let me ask y'all this: y'all seen the new AP drop, the $300 AP drop? What y'all think about
that? Some of the colors don't look bad though.
Listen. Hey,
what if you get all of them? What if you get all of them?
What Future say? Identify my bitches with APs, man, because I'm to the ball.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? But what they did was they watered it down a little bit. I think instead of 300, it should have been 3,000.
Now, let me tell you what I heard happened. They just lost a case. They already lost a case overseas. They just lost a case over here for being able to patent trademark that shape. So because they just lost it, they know a bunch of other companies are going to be able to come out with the same looking watch. So they said, fuck it. I know they're good. We lost the trademark. Anybody can make this same looking watch. So we just going to do it ourselves.
Let's go make some official bread. You ain't got to go nowhere else.
Hey, man, I might have a different one for every day of the week, man.
I know, God.
Let's go to this $300 now.
300.
And they damn near looking the same. You get the gray one or the black one. You damn near looking.
Yeah. Hey, look, them colors. I'm kind of fuck with the the different.
You hear this nigga go again?
Oh man, he went off again. Oh, hey, so do you not like the water? The brand is now niggas can afford it. First,
but let's keep it real too. At this point in time, nigga, half the niggas you see with AP got a fake AP on anyway. You know, they done perfected them super clones so much now. The value of the shit is already so low anyway. They probably like, fuck it.
You know what? It was probably a good business move. It was like, yo, instead of niggas buying the fake ones, we go ahead and flood the real ones.
Yeah. And then, niggas gonna trick they shit out, take they shit to the jeweler.
Ooh, can you get a $300 AP iced out? Can you get a $300 AP
I
iced
just got a
out?
call on
You
my
can
shit.
ice out anything.
Ooh, niggas go ice out the
You
$300
can ice
AP?
out them colored ones.
I don't know. I don't know what
probably
material it's made.
could.
It's not
Hey,
metal, so
what
maybe
if
you
the nigga
can't.
iced it out and put the colors in it? That
Nigga.
might.
But you know it's AP though, so niggas is not getting it for 300. Everything niggas, it is gonna be like $3,500 aftermarket once they cut. You not finna. Ain't nobody just gonna be able to go to the store and get that. It's gonna get sold out, and then everybody's gonna have to pay $2,000, $3,000, however much the hype is later.
Yeah.
So look,
hey, it might be smart to just go cop a couple just and resell your damn self.
Hey, I'm telling you, if they go for sale, man, I'm gonna have a couple bots in the cart to try to get me a few of them. For
Hey,
sure.
no,
look, I'm gonna get like 5 $300 APs and put about $10,000 worth of diamonds in them and give all my bitches iced out.
Hey, no, for real.
APs.
Hey, identify my bitches with APs, man. But surely.
Oh my God. Hold on, hey, what else I said?
You talking about fat bitches, man.
Fat bitches.
Oh,
big woman, big BBLs, man.
Bitches, look, I just came out of the club, right? Joe, I was in the club. I'm in France, Paris. Little bad, you know. Why I had the kill was ready. The kill was ready to come back and kill. Big girl said no. The friend was like no. She's like, yo, whatever she said, I'm cool. You know, I'm like, big girl said no. So the kill was a wrap. I couldn't kill.
Because the big girl, she needed to get killed too for her to feel good about it. That's why you always got to have a wingman.
Hey, I got a trick for that. Yeah, I'll say you got to have a wingman, or you just got to be nice. You got to just be nice to the big bitch a little bit. You got to give her some type of
talk to
friendly.
Her first.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. You give her some friendly attention,
but then,
and just you know what I'm saying. Ease her in, hey, buddy, rub elbows with her real quick.
So I like him.
Yeah,
but then,
yeah, for sure. And then she gonna be on your side, and then you go for the kill. You know what I'm saying?
But if you pay her no attention, oh no, it's over with.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, so, but now but why one of the shorties that we had in the section, I don't give a fuck if I'm talking to you or not. Why you slid your phone to the dude next to us?
Because they out of pocket and got no etiquette, and they found.
Somebody from the outside looking in like, oh, that nigga that got chef bitches.
Listen, that's all.
Or they just know that's not your bitch now. Now everyone could get her.
Nah, but if I walk in with you, nobody know the dynamics. So it's like you got to be on a respectful program. Because otherwise, like you said, now it looked like nigga, you know I not Goldie bitch. Now it's a nigga out here talking, you know I not Goldie bitch, right?
Nigga,
right about their section.
The shit can be getting more dangerous because that's not your chick. But a nigga like, all right, I'm gonna get this nigga bitch. If he look at me crazy, I'm gonna go at it. Now it can be fighting too, because the dude who get the chick, he's already on guard, thinking like, oh,
like you gonna feel away.
And you probably not. You probably looking over there. You're not even worried about him, but he thinking that it's a problem because you got his chick.
And that's why you got to send her off. Soon as she walk over there, baby, go ahead. So everybody know. You seen him send the bitch off? That wasn't his bitch. You feel me? Because if you let her come back, now it look like you just.
I said you done drew blood. You know now the shark smell blood and it's blood in the water now, man.
Yeah. Oh, and don't nobody. You would hate to be that nigga who we say, oh, his bitch loose as fuck.
Yeah,
that's what nigga think. Oh yeah, I got his bitch loose as fuck.
Yeah, because whenever they bring, there's certain niggas when you bring up their names and you be like, oh, hey, his bitch. Oh man.
Ah man, come on. That's why people don't understand when you have a little bit of status, man. You can't just move freely like you do. I can remember when I used to go to the club with my bitches, nigga. We'll go to the bar, hang out, man, talk to a bitch. I can't even go to the bar with a bitch. I got to have a table. I got to have it set up. I got to have bitches in that motherfucker. Hey, man, it's hard having it and having your name be somebody. So a lot of y'all want the pressure, but it's a lot that you got to do to maintain it.
I was in the club just now, man. I'm in Paris. I was like, I said it's a Monday night. I found something on TikTok. And I was like, yo, let me go and work the bar. And it shit ended up being lit. I ended up getting a table. I'm like, I gotta get a table. I'm like, nigga, I got these chicks here. I can't be floating around the bar with these girls.
Yeah, and that's what happened at Dre's at one of them nights, because I went over, I was like, nigga, I'm not with Chef. I'm just gonna go pop in real quick, I don't need to bust down a bottle or nothing, But then it was like, nigga had some females coming through and shit, so I like, nigga, we gotta get a little table or something. So nigga ended up getting a little section with a little one bye, you know what I mean?
Did you secure the kill?
Hey, brother. It's the thing that I don't want to talk about in Vegas. Hey, Goldie, I told you. I'd rather
We
not
don't
say
kiss
it,
and
man.
tell,
Nah,
man.
I'd rather not say it, man. If I don't know if I was with y'all if I would have done what I did, man. But you know what I'm
I don't need
saying?
you to go to jail for no dead bodies. Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
oh,
hold on, real quick, real quick.
oh my God. Look at this it's daylight out here. I've been up all night.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
man. I know you through. Hey man, you came through, man. This was a motivational speak. I know everybody inspired, man. They loving what you talking about. They gonna tap in with you. Man, hey man, they telling you you need to get me secure me motherfucking contract. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's out there, man. Like I got all the tools, man. I mean, but some people you get a but some people I realize I need to teach them how to be a CEO. So I got a CEO starter package.
No,
out, you know what I mean?
that's the most important thing you could teach everybody. It's not getting them a contract. It's learning how to do business, how to delegate, how to have a team, because
right
that's the
now
most
I got this
important thing.
program, like $1,500 a month. I'll show you how to build your company to a multi-million-dollar company of hiring everybody and put everybody in place, and then you securing your long-term sales, and try to get you that $1 million. But within 12 months, you'll have a multi-million-dollar company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's.
Hey man, and to everybody in the comments saying, "Hey Goldie, what's up? Why you delete me? I didn't delete you. My Instagram got deleted. I ain't delete you, motherfuckers." Hey man, and this how you know motherfuckers love that your shit is took. Everybody hit my motherfucker phone. Oh man, you good? You in jail? Woody woo, niggas that think like I went to jail or something.
Oh,
I was like, these
man.
niggas happy that I got my motherfucking Instagram took.
You just tell everybody follow your backup shit. Fuck it, niggas is back up. Okay, guess one monkey don't stop the show.
Yeah, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I made the Instagram. The Instagram didn't make me. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So it's part of the game.
Real before rap, real before the internet.
Come on, man. Hey, man. I tell niggas all the time, man. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, everybody, everybody. I be like, bro, I was like this before I even had an Instagram. Man, ask my bitch I got right now before I even got on Instagram. Nigga, I go across the country. I go to Thailand. I go to Miami. I go to New York. We somewhere, nigga. I knew niggas. I always been like this. I always been outside. Like this shit didn't make me. This shit just amplified who I already was.
Hey man, hey nigga, like I said, just my last little Vegas trip. Hey, they like, hey man, I fuck with the power that you and Goldie and them be doing, man. It's like, man.
Hey, but they fuck with it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, come on, man. It's bro. We got this
we
shit.
We gonna be the new. What's the Shannon Sharp shit called? What's this shit called? Nightcapper. So we gonna be the new shit like that.
On God.
Hey, city to city, we gotta do another trip. Right now, I'm country to country. You know what I mean? Like,
come on, man.
Yeah,
international.
If I wake up in the morning, I get my passport tomorrow, nigga. I'm right now. I'm in my era. I'm ready to just travel and do shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably travel with a couple hoes. You know what I'm saying? Do this, do that. But whenever y'all ready, nigga, come on. I say we go to DR or something like that.
Paris.
I'm with it.
Where you at? Where you at next, Chef? So you in Paris for how many days?
I'm gonna go fuck with Exhibit on. So I'm in Paris right now. I'm gonna fuck with Exhibit on in Germany, right? And then I'm gonna go to Amsterdam, and then I think I'm gonna go to Denmark or some shit like that. I'm gonna do like 10 cities. I'm gonna do like 10 countries, and then I'm gonna go.
How long you gonna be in Amsterdam?
You gotta smoke. You gotta smoke when you're out there, man. Hey,
Like,
you over here smoking and fags and shit, Chef.
Yo, you know what's dope? Being out here on tour with Neo and Akon. I'm in these major countries, and I'm getting connected with the people. Like the real people are coming outside to be around these guys. So I'm really getting connected.
Now that's major to be connected internationally like that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't feel like you was having it like the end. You know how you was floating around. I'm like, man, I don't want to be a third wheel. You already a second wheel. I'm like, I didn't feel like it was 100% like that. So I was like, you know what, man, I'll wait until we try to do our own trip.
Yeah.
Wait till we the main course.
Yeah,
Yeah, this nigga, that my boy Kev was like, yeah. So I think so. We got another show again tonight. And yeah, we just lit, man. Akon and Nia just going crazy.
Oh, that's for sure. Hey man, next time, man, I got a couple of women on the lineup trying to come on the show. I feel like we should all try to like start having some women so we can ask them. Not they ain't got to be on the whole time, but just some questions we can get them.
Look, I know next time I'm gonna bring some over on my side if I get this goddamn Wi-Fi right, man.
Hey man, figure it out. Figure it out, though.
Hey, look, Hey, look, I'm telling you, nigga, I done just bought a whole new router, all types of shit, bro. I don't know what the
You
fuck.
can hire somebody for 1 hour for $200. She gonna come in here. He gonna click one setting and tell you exactly what it was.
No, but look, nigga, I'm on the phone now, so it's a Wi-Fi issue now, nigga. Cause what the fuck?
I don't think so. That don't
I'm
make
in
it don't make
Paris.
sense.
I'm in Paris,
A
and they
Wi-Fi issue. I don't think it's a Wi-Fi issue. I don't know what it
nigga,
is.
I'm on my phone. I'm not even on the computer setup. So what the fuck is going on? And you know my FaceTime,
Yeah,
all that shit.
but if your Wi-Fi was bad, you wouldn't be smooth. I can hear your audio perfectly though. That would be fucking up too. Because when my service bad,
that's true.
Yeah. So I don't know what it is, but
nigga,
come on, we go get this shit right, man. We trying to have a big show around this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
we
man. We need to be
right.
Shannon Sharp.
Hey,
We need to be Shannon Sharp.
Next time I talk to y'all, man. Hey, next time I talk to y'all,
we got the pods looking at one. This shit got to look at one.
Look,
fuck.
Next time I talk to y'all, probably about 8 more bodies gone and fucking 8 more cities. You feel me?
Hey, man. Hey, you know, right? You know, we right here living through you right now, man. So
yeah,
you
I'm living
already
vicariously through you right now. You living
hold it down for sure.
All right, y'all. Shit, let's get out of here. All right.
All right, yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, bet.
Yo, we out here working hard for a reason. You think I ain't gonna work hard and grind and show it off? You bugging.
I got the best vibe singing on the west side, bringing that chef guy. Let it fly. I got the best vibe singing on the west side, bringing that chef guy. I got the best vibe singing on the west side, bringing that chef guy. Let it fly. I got the best vibe singing on the west side, bringing that chef guy. I got the best vibe singing on the west side, bringing that chef guy. Let it fly. I got the best vibe singing on the west